I was standing in the lobby of a hotel I never see the inside of, tired, sweaty, holding a useless reservation email on my phone, and trying really hard not to cry. So yeah, this is the story of how I actually used travel insurance. Not in a vague, peace of mind kind of way. In a very real, please someone help me, I just lost hundreds of dollars kind of way. Let me back up a second. I've been planning this trip to Portugal for months. Lisbon, then down the coast, staying at a few charming little places I found online. You know the kind. Cute tiles, plants in the windows, breakfast with fresh oranges and crusty bread. One of the hotels, this adorable guest house in Lagos, had a no cancellation policy. I hesitated for a sec before booking, but it was peak season and I didn't want to miss out. So I went for it. Full payment up front. Done. Fast forward to 3 days before I'm supposed to check in, and I wake up to an email from the airline. Flight. Cancelled. Not just delayed. Not rescheduled. Cancelled entirely. Some kind of strike happening across Europe, and my connecting flight was just gone. Cue full-blown scramble mode. I tried to rebook. Nothing worked. Everything else was insanely expensive or landed me a day too late. I called the hotel, explained everything, begged them to refund or at least give me a credit. They were nice about it, but said no. Policy was policy. And here's where the twist comes in. A month earlier, I'd signed up for this travel insurance app my friend told me about, Aura's. She'd had a medical emergency abroad, and they'd helped her out in a big way. I honestly just signed up because she wouldn't shut up about it, and it took, 2 minutes. Anyway, I open the app, submit the flight cancellation email, my hotel invoice, a quick note explaining the situation, and then I wait. Honestly, I was skeptical. I figured best case, maybe they'd give me a partial refund or store credit, or I'd have to fill out 50 more forms. You know how this stuff usually goes. But then 2 days later, I get an email from Aura's. Claim approved. Full reimbursement for the cancelled hotel. No fighting, no weird fine print, no back and forth with agents. Just done. And I don't think I realized how stressed I'd been until I saw that money back in my account. I felt this weird mix of relief and disbelief, oh, I don't have to just eat the loss. That one small decision, getting covered with Aura's, literally saved my trip. I still made it to Lisbon a few days later, with enough cash left to enjoy myself. And I didn't have that cloud of ugh, I wasted all that money hanging over me. Here's the thing I learned. Travel insurance isn't just for huge emergencies. It's for life, which is unpredictable and kind of a mess sometimes. Flights get cancelled. Plans shift. Stuff falls through. And when it does, it's a huge comfort to know someone's got your back. My little tip? If you're booking anything non-refundable, flights, hotels, excursions, screenshot everything. Keep your receipts organized. And if something goes wrong, don't just assume you're out of luck. Good travel insurance can actually work for you. I don't normally talk about brands, but if you're curious, Aura's Insure is what I use. You can look it up, or I'll drop the link in the description. It's not fancy. It's not a perk. It's just real help when you need it most. And honestly, that's all I want when I'm far from home. So there I was, out almost $600 for 2 nights I wouldn't even be there to enjoy.